Hello, and welcome to Booster Pack Follies. I'm your host, Whiskers Darnielle, just to get the elephant in the room out of the way. Those will be gone by the time I get to San Francisco. It's just January, it's a little cool, so I sort of, every once in a while I want to see what it would look like, and then you go, yeah, no. But that's where I'm at in January, sort of holed up in the house, writing stuff, working on stuff, getting ready to go out and play shows in San Francisco next week and elsewhere. I would like to thank Wizards of the Coast for sending me booster packs so that I can break them open for you and tell you what I, a novice who does not win much but really enjoys playing this game, thinks about them. I was trying to do what I was calling an ultra turbo draft with multiple packs this morning and break them open and build a sealed deck, but it seemed impossible to get that done in under 13 minutes. And I know everybody actually watches people talking to the screen all the time, but I get to 13 minutes and I go, man, you're asking these people to listen to you just monologue for that long. If people would like to see me do that, say so in the comments and I will do a sealed deck construction, but it just felt too long. So I thought I'd just break one open and see what happens. So here it is. Thanks again to Wizards of the Coast for these cards. Really appreciate it so much. I can't even tell you. I'm a new player, or fairly new. I've been playing for about a year, and I enjoy this game so much. I can't even tell you. This is the Aspect of Manticore. I really like the Aspect cards in the Theros set. I just love the names of them. Aspect of Lamprey has amazing art. This is the Aspect of Manticore. Dude is messed up. Something's wrong with his arm, as you can see. Very wrong with his arm. Probably with his other arm too. He's an enchantment. He enchants a creature who gives it first strike and +2. That's going to buff your dude. Omen of the Sun. I really like the construction of this set. I like the omens. I like the aspects. I love that sagas are back because I wasn't around for the first set of sagas. So that's exciting to me. Maybe we will get a first to ruin games, which I really like a lot. This one makes 2 1/1 white human soldier creature tokens, and you gain 2 life, and that's not bad. And then you can sack it to scry 2, and I can play it on your turn, which will then make 2 1/1 humans who I can immediately block with if I need to. So that's a nice little fella. Deny the Divine. Counter target creature or enchantment spell. If it's countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard. A nice control card, especially in this set, because I want to exile your stuff so that you can't make it escape. In Standard, of course, you might have something that makes your cards in exile work for you. But this here is the Nyxborn Brute. He's a Cyclops, and he's literally ripping a rock apart. Right? So you can tell it's kind of a violent person. One-eyed frightful, the Cyclops lifted a boulder and hurled it seaward from the cliff's edge, shattering masts and scattering sailors. 7/3 for 5, but you have to be devoted to red probably to play it. 3 of any and 2 reds. The Soul Reaper of Mike Mogus. I believe that was a baseball player. It's a 2/3 for 3, and it has a static ability where I can sack a creature and draw a card. So if I wind up with enough cards that escape, I can use that. Another Omen. See, now I just want to do an Omens deck. Omen was a very good metal band back in the day. There was a band called Omen with very cool album cover art. Not exactly thrash, just metal when that whole scene was taking off. I really liked Omen a lot. And so for that reason, I would probably be attempting now to play a green-white deck, which is good because green-white is a nice combo in this set. But of course, that tells you that you're going to beat me because I started to decide on my colors just because there were 2 Omens and I was reminded of a band I like. However, this is my second nice control blue card. The art on this is so good. Memory Drain. I mean, those control cards that look so threatening and horrifying are great to me. Counter whatever you try to put down and scry 2. 2 and 2 blues. I'm not playing it until turn 4 at the earliest, most likely, but unless I get some ramp. But I've only seen 1 green card so far. It was the Omen of the Hunt. But here is the Warbriar Blessing. He will not, however, get me any closer to playing that Memory Drain before turn 4. But then again, probably want to save countering their bigger spells. Warbriar Blessing enchants a creature that I control and then makes the enchanted creature fight up to 1 target creature I don't control. Up to 1 can mean 0 if I don't want to sacrifice my guy. However, my guy will get +2 bigger. I kind of like it. The Arena Trickster. Whenever you cast your first spell during each opponent's turn, put a 1/1 counter on this guy. He'll get huge if I have cards with flash. He'll be pretty ugly, but the only flash card I think... No, I've got two. I've got the Omen of the Hunt and the Omen of the Sun. But then I would have to splash red for that. Still, I'm not uninterested because I also have those two blue control cards. So blue-red is a possibility here. Oh, and the aspect of Manicore has... Yeah, that guy could get pretty big. Pious Wayfarer. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield, target creature gets +1/+1 till the end of the turn. I am not super high on till the end of the turn stuff. I mean, it's a combat trick, right? Am I right about that? But I sort of feel like that only happens once, and then what do I have? I have a 1/2 for 1. Not bad, but he's no Moss Viper. So Drag to the Underworld is my first uncommon. Drag to the Underworld costs X less to cast, where X is your devotion to black. It's also the second black card I've seen here. Destroy target creature, though. So if I have any black permanents out there at all, that's going to be fairly cheap to destroy any creature I see, and that's pretty cool. Thundering Chariot, artifact, vehicle, first strike, trample, and haste. With crew 1, tap any number of creatures you control with power 1 or more. It becomes an artifact creature at the end of the turn. It costs 4 to get out. Pretty powerful, 3/3, especially if I can buff it. Oh, but I love this guy. I love this guy. The Neshin Hornbeetle. So if this is my first pack, and I see the Neshin Hornbeetle and the Omen of the Hunt, right? Then I'm looking at green pretty seriously. But what is my rare? My rare is the Nadir Kraken, right? Whenever you draw a card, I can pay 1. If I do, he gets a counter. And I make a tentacle creature token. That does a lot of stuff. So if I was going to open 2 more packs, I'd be looking for things to make this happen, right? To be in Simic and to get that guy really big. I like the Arena Trickster. I might wind up, depending on what my creature spread is, I might wind up splashing red for him. But I might also wind up splashing white just to make the Omen of the Sun happen. And you would say, John, that's not good enough. That card is not worth splashing for. It's going to make 2 1/1 humans. You gain life once. That's not a splash card. And I would say, that's why you're going to beat me at this game. That's why you are going to win. Because I'm going to go, yeah, but it's the Omen of the Sun. And now I have 2 omens. You might not even have any omens. So the moral victory is mine. Thank you for joining me on Booster Pack Follies. The next time you see me, my face will be as naked as the day it was born. Do faces get born, or just people and creatures? We'll be addressing this and more. New shows going on sale soon, and all that kind of stuff. If you do want to see me actually do some kind of turbo draft with 3 packs, let me know, and I will do it. Thanks again to Wizards. See you all soon. Bye.